Unbelievable! I can't wait to tell you. I got this story to tell you. It's about this person, this situation, this happening, this adventure, this time, this thing. I got to tell you, but first I want to tell you who it was about, who was involved, and it was, well, even more intriguing than that was what it was about. Let me tell you that first. What it was about is not as exciting as which way the story actually went. So before I tell you what and who, and I want to tell you which way, but even more compelling than that, I want to tell you why it even happened. And why it happened was exactly why I can't tell you first. So I'd rather tell you where it happened, because if I tell you where it happened, the who, what, which, and what, it will come into play. So if I tell you why, where, and what, but before I tell you that, I'd like to tell you when it happened. Because if I tell you when first, all the other things fall into place. So when it happened, let me see. It was set back in even before that. It was like we get back to who again, who it was about, because that would tell you, if you know who it was about, you know when, because you know pretty much when the time frame he lived in, or she. So I'll tell you who. So if I tell you who, you'll know the when. But the what, maybe I should, if I told you what it was, then it would tell you what time, who, when, where, tell you what would be the first thing to start with. So I'd like to go ahead and start with why it happened, is what I'd like to do. What? Where, how, why, when, which? Which one you want me to wear and why, for what reason? Where, how, I'm going to tell you is what I'd like to know, actually. And when I'm going to start telling you is another. How'd you like my story? Pretty compelling, pretty intriguing, pretty incredible, isn't it? But I'm not going to tell you when.